Seminole County that nobody thought a Democrat could win. My part of Seminole County, we won by 7 points. Thank you very much. Would not have happened without you, and I thank you again for the honor of representing you in Washington. And my friend Dan Gelber. I usually describe Dan. Dan and I served in the House together. And I was there a little bit before he was, and then he stayed a little bit longer and moved over to the Senate side. But usually when anybody asks me if I know Dan Gelber, I respond by saying he's the smartest guy I know. And I really mean this. This guy is a person who has tremendous political acumen and a tremendous brain. And he, in his first year in Tallahassee, represented the Democratic caucus when we were having the 2000 debacle over who was going to decide the results of the election that ultimately led us into what I think is the worst 8 years in the history of this country, personally, during my lifetime. So Dan is very well equipped to do whatever it is he chooses to do, and I'm very happy to see you here.
Thank you, Suzanne.
By the way, first of all, thank you, and good afternoon. And this is sort of funny because I remember the very first time I met Sue Kosmas. Okay. I guess he does too. It was literally the day that what was that guy's name that was trying to take the delegates?
Tom Feeney.
Tom Feeney. I remember that. I remember that like it was yesterday because it was literally the darkest moment in Florida political history, I think. And I'm very proud to say that Sue, when I was a freshman, Sue was one. I view you as a mentor so long as you define mentor as someone who walks into your office and says, "Are you crazy? You can't vote that way," or worse, which usually happens. But I will tell you, I was very proud to serve with Sue. She was, and this is true. I mean, everybody, anyone who knows you knows, in a place where I guess it's easy to be viewed as thoughtful compared to everybody else. Okay. You were really one of the most thoughtful voices I've ever come across, and the idea that this person could take Tom Feeney out, it just warms my heart so much. Okay. It really was. Yeah. Anyways, let me tell you, most of you don't know me. I'm not one of these guys that suffers under the delusion